At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
March right.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Oh, hurry up.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
You gotta,
From the 37. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
That's complete to Wilson. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Trying to push this past the marker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over. Field.
Ready?
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Coming out throwing is Williams. That's complete. Cole Kmet tries to power through him, and the ball is loose. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. This is the first red zone opportunity for the Bears. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Mini base. 1. Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Short side option here. He's running left. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
West right fit. Alpha, let's go. Here we go, son. Go.
Fields out of the gun. Going over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. George Pickens the touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Now here he goes. And he's in. So how about this? A throwback you almost never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go!
Off the play fake, Williams. Komet brings it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 47. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The LSU rookie with the pick. And the Steelers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
They'll run now on second down. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Offense in the hurry up here. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Ken.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's got a gain of 6 there. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Fields now on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. All right.
They just get the play off. Rolling out to his left. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big moment.
Ready up.
We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They have it following that interception on the final play on the 1st quarter. It is cut left side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
1st down throw by Williams. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 10. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll try and punch it in. We'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the 1st half of play.
PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears take a slim 2-point lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Tonight.
Blown back gets the handoff. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Here we go, tonight. 11. Tonight.
From the 36. pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Escapes the pocket. Wilson's got it. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Angel. Trust. Bunch right.
First down throw for Fields. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
Up. Hey, go.
Working inside the red zone. That one's complete, right side. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here we go.
Here's a give on first and goal. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hurry up. Hey, Ken.
Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, Ken. Right.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Steelers jump in front now by 5. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Let's go now.
Williams to throw. Called in left side. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Bears pushing for points. First and 10 from the 41.
19 seconds. Here we go, set.
Williams on the play action. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. To throw, Williams. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Steelers have it, headed the other way. And Pittsburgh's going to take this back for the touchdown. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. Bates now for the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Hey, check that.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down.
60 back there.
Williams from the gun. Getting out to his left. Throwing on the run. Deep down that. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds too. Oh, I don't believe it. They rip off like. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Working from the gun, Williams. He's got it. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And all the way to the sideline before he gets taken down along the line of scrimmage. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Go! Track of 60.
Now Williams. He finds him beyond the marker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. I go. 65.
Here's Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 1-score game before halftime. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, son.
Back to throw it. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Alpha. Here we go. We're good.
Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. To throw is Williams. On the move, headed right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Williams will look to throw. Has the connection to Odunze. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they get this down to the 28.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw in a double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Right there, hurt. Go.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Catch is made in close. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Rome Odunze touchdown. Bears offense, look at this. They haven't moved. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. Ooh, baby, they were one kick away from a tie game, but instead, Brock, they played for 2 in the lead, and this time it does not work out.
I can read you like a book now, partner. You didn't like that decision, did you?
No, sir, I did not. What are they doing?
Well, they're just being too over-aggressive. That's what they're doing. Or they had a 2-point play that they loved and trusted, but now, instead of being tied, they find themselves still trailing in this game.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Don't jump.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here we go.
Second down and 10. Fields. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Hey, Ken. Here we go.
Fields on third. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down.
Mayday. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He's got a man left. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Hey, Ken.
Working quickly
easy.
here.
Tonight.
Looking to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on fourth down. That was impressive.
Yep.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. Right.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
QB sneak coming. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. And the Steelers line it up to go for two once more.
Here we go, son. Bunch right. Hey, Ken. Son.
Oh, getting creative for two here. Wide receiver on the run. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that two-point attempt. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
79 Broncos. Hey.
Williams set to pass. Hits his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Bears first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Trap 60. Here we go. 70 range.
First down, Williams. Completed over the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. Has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a fourth quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
18, rattle, Buffalo 18. Come 19, take off.
Williams to throw. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Test, butt straight. Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Trying for the deep ball. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Bears get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Now give left side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Williams to throw on third. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Chicago touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Nick Bolton has it. And the Bears get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Plowing up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go, set.
here's Williams. He throws a bullet down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself in those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Top 70. Ready.
Another carry for him. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Going ground on 1st and goal. It's 6 yards on the gain, and now they've got 2nd and goal from the 1.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Bears up by 8. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Delta. Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Bears take possession of the football. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him. Seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling. It's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
They've got first down from the 31. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And now they have a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers have some new life in the 4. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
No mas, no mas. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. Hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Bears get this kick, and that spells the end of this ball game. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Warriors, 70. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Go check. Go check. Set up.
He'll look to throw it. That's caught for the first. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Here we go. Shake.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.